Hey, how's it going, everyone? I got a couple books to show. Probably be my only haul for a little while. And I threw in a couple collection books too. But first book here is Little Nemo: Return to Slumberland, issue 1. This was really good. I was waiting for this for a while. It's by Eric Shanower and Gabriel Rodriguez. So I like Gabriel Rodriguez artwork a lot. So I've been waiting for this, and I'm a fan of the original Little Nemo strips from Winsor McCay. You know, from the early 1900s to 1920s or whatever. They ran in newspapers. Really legendary stuff. But this was really good, and I really enjoyed reading it. And it's for all ages, so you don't have to worry about inappropriate, content being in there if you have kids reading it or whatever. And it's like a perfect book for kids to read, actually. And it actually takes place after the original stories. So it's like the princess of Slumberland is looking for a new playmate again, and she picks this guy, this kid. His name is Jimmy, but his middle name is Nemo, so that's pretty much the reason why she chose him, because of his middle name. But the catch is he doesn't want to be her playmate because she's a girl, so so they had to kind of bribe him to go to Slumberland. So this whole issue is kind of focused on trying to get him there. The King Morpheus sending his cronies or whatever to pick him up and bring him to Slumberland. So it's pretty cool, all the different ways that he, like how his bed turns into a sled and stuff, like weird stuff like that happens. It's pretty cool. So yeah, highly recommend that. All right, so I got some X-Men books. These are not new, but I just showed some X-Men books in my previous few videos, and I kind of promised I would try to throw a couple in every video. So this is X-Men 108, first John Byrne artwork in the series, I think. Yeah, it's got some like a paperclip indents up there, but other than that, it's okay. I think it's probably VF minus, maybe 7.0 at the least, I guess. Like the indents don't break color or anything, and they could probably be flattened out in some way, but I don't really care. I'll just leave them there because I don't really know what I'm doing. So yeah, I got this at my comic shop, my local comic shop, about a year or so ago, and I think it was like 10 or 12 bucks, something like that. It was real cheap. So yeah. They had a whole bunch of them in, like from around the same, from the 100 on, well, not 100, but like the 108 up to 130-ish, something like that, or 128 or something like that. But I bought a couple of them, bought a couple runs, but that's one of them. Here's a new book I picked up, Wicked and Divine, number 3. I'm going to give it one more shot. This issue was okay, but really none of them lived up to the first issue yet. So I'll probably drop it after the next issue if it really doesn't go anywhere. It's another X-Men book. This is issue 96. I think it's the first appearance of somebody or another. Maybe like Lilandra or something like that. I don't know. But it's an early Wolverine appearance, and he's on the cover. Oh yeah, I cut my finger. But yeah, pretty high grade, and it's a really cool cover, and really good colors. Pretty high grade copy. I'm not going to try to say too much about the books because I keep filming this and it keeps going on too long. So I'm going to try to keep it shorter. So this is Cal issue 4. I didn't pay $40. I'm just reusing the bag. This book was it has good artwork, but this issue they changed the artist. Like, it still has some Rod Reese artwork in there, but I'm gonna drop it. I don't really like the direction it's going, and it's like it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. It's just in circles, you know. The writing on it kind of sucks. Pardon my language. So here's Jumbo Comics 76. This is a back issue I picked up. I had this on my watch list for a while, and I hadn't been buying anything, so I said, why not make an offer? And I really like the cover of it. It's in pretty nice shape. You know, like the cover speaks for itself. It's pretty cool. So, you know, figured I'd pick it up. Wish I paid a little bit less for it, but I still got it for a fair price for the condition it's in. And it has Matt Baker artwork in there for the Sky Girl and the World of Tomorrow story. So that's always a plus about these books. These Jumbo comics from around that time period. So I'm just checking to see what I forgot to show yet. I think I showed most of this stuff. Oh, here we go. East of West number 14. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One of the few books that I can stand to read anymore. I mean, a lot of the new stuff that's coming out is pretty crappy, in my opinion. But this one's good. So, yeah. Okay, what do we got? This has been in my collection. It's not new, but just a cool book to show. So, Avengers 57. Very fine minus copy, graded CGC. I eventually plan on selling this. I don't know. I'm hoping to get around $5 for it. Probably have to put it up on eBay soon, or maybe I'll just wait for a while. I'm in no hurry. So, I don't know. But if anybody who I've interacted with or whatever through YouTube, if you're interested, I could probably hook up a deal. But it's gonna be a couple hundred, so be aware. All right, what else we got? Oh, here we go. Bodies number 2. First issue was good. I haven't read this one yet. Got to get to it. I've just been trying to catch up on the other stuff, which I pretty much did. Okay, I think I got one left now. Now here is this is the real gem of the haul here, the crown jewel of this haul. This is the best book in this lot here, in my opinion. Strange Worlds number 4. I sort of collect these Strange Worlds, but I'm only collecting like certain covers. I'd like to get more than just the. I'll tell you which ones that I want in my collection that I need for this run. I'll also tell you the ones I already have. So I have issue 3. I never showed it yet, but I'll show it eventually. This is issue 4. I need to get issue 5. And I have issue 6. Now the rest of them, I could care less if I get them or not. If I do get them, that's cool. But issue 5 is the only other issue that I'm really searching for. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And this is a classic Wally Wood cover. This is a big book here. It's tough to find, really tough to find. And luckily there was one up on eBay recently, so. I got it, and I got it for the starting price, which was cool. And what else is it? Oh, it was pretty expensive, so I had to sell a bunch of stuff. I sold a couple books. I sold like a few Silver Age books to put money towards this. But I also sold a couple pairs of sneakers, a couple weeks ago also. So I think I only had to put like $120 or something out of my pocket towards this, because all the rest was in PayPal already. But it's a pricey book, so, and it's very, very, very rare. It's a classic cover, and you can see right there, classic cover. It's a 6.0. I'm very, very happy to have this. This is one of my top pickups lately. I just can't believe I won this. I mean, I can believe it, but it's just awesome. So yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Probably be a while, but hey, thanks for stopping by. Later.